The Iranian parliament speaker said that Tehran is not seeking a ceasefire in the war against the United States and Israel. Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf warned that the aggressor should be punished and that any attack on the Islamic Republic's infrastructure would result in a tit-for-tat response. The stern warning by the former top commander in Iran's Revolutionary Guards comes against the backdrop of repeated warnings by President Trump to Iran. Taking to X, Ghalibaf said the enemy should know that whatever they do, it will have a proportionate and immediate response. He warned that Iran will go with the rule of an eye for an eye without compromise, without exception. He added that if Israel and US start a war on infrastructure, Iran will also undoubtedly target infrastructure. Back home, Iran's police chief, Ahmad Reza Radan, has warned against any regime demonstrations. Speaking to state television, Ahmad Reza Radan said that anyone taking into streets at the enemy's request will be confronted as an enemy, not as a protester. He added that the country's security forces have their fingers on the trigger. Iran's state media, Tasnim news agency, reported that Iran Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi spoke with UN Chief Antonio Guterres on the war situation. The Iranian minister reportedly urged UN Chief and the Security Council to take a stronger position condemning US and Israeli aggression. In a phone conversation, Araghchi noted the UN's role in maintaining peace and urged for stronger and more responsible positions in explicitly condemning the aggression. Earlier, we were joined by Lynn O'Donnell, journalist and author from Australia. O'Donnell opined on the situation at the Strait of Hormuz, which has been at the epicenter of this war.
You're absolutely right. The Strait of Hormuz is now the epicenter of the war. It always was going to be. It's just taken us a week to get there and to achieve the realization. But almost immediately, the American attacks and Israeli attacks began on Iran. It became very clear that the oil transport through the Strait of Hormuz, which is 20% of the world's total, would be targeted. So as you say, it's very narrow. 20% of the world's traded oil passes through there. So Iran is not able to defeat the United States conventionally, but you mention its capacity for mining the strait, for targeting the shipping route that is so vital to the global economy. What this basically means is that Iran's long-term investment in asymmetric naval warfare is coming into play, and it has been designed specifically for this environment: naval mines, fast attack boats, anti-ship missiles and drones. So by targeting Iran's mine-laying capability, what Washington is trying to do is prevent Tehran from threatening global shipping and energy flows, excuse me.